Hi, my name is Steve Solloway, and I am joined by Mike Lowe, who was gone last week. But you're back.
I was gone, but I'm back.
Poofed.
Poof.
You know, Mike, so much of what we talk about is kind of goofy or fun because it's sports. It should be the sandbox.
Exactly.
Not the sandbox this week.
It was a rough sandbox. Gravel.
And there's kind of no way anyone can make light of the situation involving Aaron Hernandez and the New England Patriots.
A difficult situation for everyone involved. You and I have met Aaron Hernandez in a professional way. We've talked to him, we've interviewed him, and to see this unfold, from afar, and we're not down there, so we're not seeing it, but we're reading about it and seeing it on television. The allegations, it's just mind-boggling, and they just get worse and worse.
What strikes me, Mike, is one of the things that should separate athletes from the rest of us is discipline, is the ability to make good decisions like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking of Jovan Belcher, the former University of Maine football player who did kill the mother of his child.
And then himself.
We just have more and more examples of that. Or maybe we don't. Maybe it's because of the social media world we live in. This is all thrust in our face so quickly, and it's so pervasive.
No, Steve, back in the 70s and 60s, when I started watching football and following football, we didn't have football players killing people.
That's true.
Deacon Jones didn't kill anybody.
No, he didn't.
Olsen didn't kill him. It is a different society. It's obviously part of a society that we don't live in here in Maine. But, the thing that struck me about all this is that, I look back at my interactions with Aaron Hernandez, and I'd go down there and he'd be at his locker, and Aaron Hernandez, and now that I think about it, was always alone. It wasn't like there were other guys in the locker room talking to him. He walked in, went to his locker, got up from his locker, and went somewhere else.
That's interesting. That is interesting.
What's interesting is what Matt Light said on Thursday, when he's talking about how he never believed anything that Aaron Hernandez stood for. Now, Matt Light was one of the captains of the team, and for him to come out and say that is pretty strong.
No, it is. And teammates know each other more than certainly the media knows players.
Right.
It's I think also of all the trash talking and goes on the field, and why is it when they're off the field, and of course I'm talking about the very, very few. It's almost like they take that persona that they had on the field and apply it to a perceived insult in a bar,
right.
And obviously we don't know what precipitated the shooting.
And he'll have his day in court.
Right.
I mean, these are all allegations right now. We don't know what the truth is yet. We'll find out when it goes to trial. But certainly things don't look good for Aaron Hernandez.
No, and as I think as you've written, I've written in the last day or two, Patriots did the right thing.
But they're still going to be hurt. The image.
But that's beside the point.
I'm just saying no. But their image is
in terms of the image, as opposed to who Tom Brady's going to throw to.
Don't care about that.
No.
So
no.
Can we move on from that?
Absolutely.
Brett Brown of South Portland, his name is in the news. For those of you who may not know who Brett is, because he's been away from the area for a while, he's the assistant coach with the San Antonio Spurs, and his name has popped up for at least 2, possibly 3 head coaching positions in the NBA.
And when you say the area, of course, you're referring to South Portland.
Right.
The son of Bob Brown, who more people are familiar with, was thought to be linked to the job in Philadelphia.
And Denver.
And Denver, but the Denver job's been filled.
Right.
Philadelphia is still open. Mm-hmm. Celtics, I mean, how cool would that be?
That would be great if his name has been linked to the Celtics job, but that will play out in the next couple of weeks. I got to throw one thing at you, Steve. Next week.
Do I duck?
No, you don't duck. This is a softball toss. If you can't hit this one out. My son Alex said to me the other day, he goes, Dad, Bernie Cabell's coming to Hadlock Field. Should I try and get his autograph? He'll be here on July 2nd as a promo. I told him, you better have a lot of cards of Bernie Cabell. What are your thoughts on Bernie Cabell coming to Hadlock Field?
See, Bernie Cabell kind of predates me. I think it's great.
75 World Series. Game 6 hero. That's all you need to know. Be there. He's going to be there on July 2nd. He's a great hero in Red Sox Nation.
See you next week.